Kids in a horror movie are doing something stupid that they'll probably give up in a few years because it would eventually ruin their lives. Cliche.
I'm about to go show Jag off in the box. What's up? Yeah.
Really? I understand you're mad about the drive-thru worker cussing you out, but really? You're gonna try and shoot him? How's that gonna end? With you in court trying to justify why you brought a gun into a drive-thru.
Order up, Buck! Employee of the month's about to fuck you up!
Horny the Clown just might be one of the best horror movie slashers I have ever seen. One sin removal. Holy shit, this song. 2 more sins removed. Who's the asshole who called the police on a 3-minute rock song at a party? It's not like the party is very energetic or jumping. It's just people making out in boats and hot tubs. Totally uncalled for.
I stand corrected.
Drugs are bad. You shouldn't do drugs. If you do them, you're bad. Because drugs are bad, okay? It's a bad thing to do drugs, so don't be bad by doing drugs, okay? That'd be bad. The drugs are bad, okay?
Put that thing away. It reminds me of the fact that I watched a movie that is based on that, and I don't want to remember how I wasted $20 on a movie someone recommended to me. Spoiler warning, Horny the Clown is not supernatural in any way, yet can do supernatural feats, yet somehow I think this Ouija board is supposed to say it's her dead friends, so I don't know. This will come back up down the movie line, but for now, just give it 1 sin. Okay, so keep in mind, these two were okay with sleeping in their friend's truck right outside of a fast food place they just went in to hold somebody up for cussing them out. Just want to make sure we're all clear on that.
Oh, check this out. I love this one. This is great. True. Pony is strong again.
No parent in the history of parents would ever stop to watch a fast food commercial, nostalgia or otherwise. A good rule of thumb for burgers. Although this chili burger does look good, unless it's melted cheese, queso, or just like some sauteed mushroom juice or whatever, it's not gonna go good on a burger. When I eat my burgers, I want them to be not as messy as putting my hand in a bowl of chili and slapping my brother in the face with it. Okay? Savvy?
Should I go to class or get baked in the bathroom?
Okay. Clearly here, it's Horny talking to Mackenzie, but again, he's not a supernatural being in any shape, way, or form. He's just a burn victim in a Gene Simmons, Ronald McDonald cosplay. I mean, yes, Michael Myers technically was the same, but he had the occult behind him. He's not a dream demon like Freddy. He's not a revenant like Jason. He's just a normal dude. How is he doing this? Okay, I get the fact that slashers can pretty much slender walk all across the country without anyone noticing them. But seriously, in broad daylight, no one sees a guy in Gene Simmons clown cosplay walking around in giant black leather elevator shoes. And to top it all off, he's lugging bodies around with him, cleaning up blood, and, well, he's stalking people. How the hell does no one even notice him or even catch a glimpse? Creepy old pervert in a horror movie cliche, because of course there is. Why wouldn't there be? So, Pedophile-san here has nothing to do with the clown, so he just randomly found the camera laying about. Horny just left it out, hoping someone would return it to Mackenzie. Actually, yeah, that would probably be the most logical explanation, but it's still a lot to chance that no one would take it for themselves. I would make a JoJo reference about spirit photos, but I don't know how this is possible. This is just how. How is there a photo in Horny's perspective in this moment in time? Horror movie villain gets hit in the balls, example number 762. Okay, You know you got a good actor to play your horror movie villain when he's having a blast, chasing people around and laughing maniacally. Oh, goody. 2 sins removed, because I just love this guy.
Attention students. Blanca Carne High School lunch menu for Friday, April 12th. Val Parmigiana.
How did he set this all up? Blah, blah, blah. How did nobody see him? Blah, blah, blah.
No one can help you. You're my girl now. And I'm horny!
Oh, that caught me off guard. 5 sins removed.
It's time to double your pleasure. Get 2 orders of my XXX hella hot wings for the price of 1. Now that's a money trap.
I'm pretty sure no parent in their sane mind would take anyone to a fast food joint with commercials this provocative.
Mr. Schwartz had an extensive criminal record.
He also had your camera, which was stolen the night Brandon Meeks and his friends disappeared.
Not to mention he offed himself.
Pretty sure the cops wouldn't just say, well, he's the killer. He has a criminal record, he stole your camera, and he hung himself. Not to mention, I don't even think that the janitor's dimensions, like his height or weight, would match a 7-foot Horny the Clown. So, no. You're wrong.
Lo, the guy gave me Brandon Meeks' license plate number before he disappeared.
Okay, but maybe don't tell them it's by magic 8 balls and Ouija boards. Maybe just tell them Horny the Clown gave you a threatening phone call. Like, that's like one-on-one every horror/shark movie ever. Never tell them the adjective that's attached to the word shark or killer. They will never believe you. So unless Jack knows that Horny the Clown is his burned-up son underneath, why wouldn't he give the cops any information or tell them that those security cameras are for real? Okay, seriously, who is Magic Johnson, Cookie Dough, Pillsbury Doughboy, Stay Puft Marshmallow Man Stan using these messages? Because the first 2 made sense. One may have been her dead friend, the other was actually Horny, somehow spiritually talking to her. This doesn't make sense, though. Who's saying this? What's the point? She doesn't even find out about this until later.
I told you to, wait for me, Chad.
Who the hell bones right before they're about to get on to a ride of a haunted house? You really can't hold it in any longer? You need to see a doctor.
Fast food kills, fucker.
Can someone get me a t-shirt of that? Please?
Bill, do you have to eat the Hella Monsters flop whatever burger?
Does nobody eat anything else in this movie besides burgers and fries? I mean, Jesus Christ, it's supersized me all over again.
Did you hear about Tori Meeks' kid?
It astounds me that no one other than Mackenzie's mom would be a whistleblower. Like, yeah, it was an accident, but you didn't directly cause it. Sure, you'd probably be charged with manslaughter, but since Archie's not dead, you can't really be charged for anything. Maybe property damage, but that's about it.
Same way I knew about the others. This time.
You stop right there. If I try and check one of your possessed toys into evidence, they'll have my badge.
Why won't you believe me?
Oh my God. Don't say demonic toys or whatever. Just tell them you get threatening phone calls. I mean, do you honestly expect them to believe that you're getting spiritualist clues about the murders? You know, for a smart person, you're making very dumb decisions. Final girl staple, I guess.
You gonna eat that?
You really gonna take it? You're really gonna take it? Really? Well, congratulations. Whatever sickness was on his hands is now in your mouth. Have fun. Okay, seriously, what demonic force is fucking with Mackenzie, giving her these clues about Horny's next victim? Like, is there just a hotline that evil spirits or serial killers can call to say, hey, demon guy, I need you to send a quick text message over to this girl. Tell her I'm about to kill one of her friends, okay?
Oh, in the mouth.
I'm pretty sure public urination results in a fine, or some form of jailing.
Bitch!
Okay, holy shit. As cool as this thing was, they would have noticed if they were trampling around on Horny in there. Plus, how the hell is he doing that? Michael Myers just does a sit-up, but Horny, he turns his whole body in a 45-degree angle. Mathematics has nothing on Horny the Clown.
I'm not gonna hurt you. I'm just gonna bash your brains in. I'm gonna bash them right the fuck in!
Because every movie needs to reference The Shining at least once.
Archie died in a fire. And the police said it was an accident. But it was no accident.
How do you know?
Because we killed him.
You scared him, he flipped out, knocked himself out, and tossed a bunch of birthday candles on his birthday cake onto something flammable. No, I don't think you killed him. It's not like I Know What You Did Last Summer where someone ran over someone while they were drinking or getting a BJ in the front seat. Were there no news reports about there not being a body found at the site, or the site was taken to the morgue and then it disappeared? Nothing? Why else would Mackenzie's mom and the other parents not immediately know that Archie never died in that fire? Also, how long did he get conked out? Long enough to catch fire? Long enough that he was engulfed in it and ran out of the building in a panic? No, the movie doesn't explain. Okay, maybe don't drink before you go into a house to presumably find a serial killer and his dad. Just saying.
Jack. Oh, Jack. Wake up!
Oh, fucking Jesus. Now Horny's pulling a Samara Morgan from the Ring. Am I going to get a phone call there that tells me I'm going to get harassed by burgers and fries for the next 7 days? Okay, so that's clearly a Woody doll dressed up to look like retro Horny the Clown.
Happy birthday, Mackenzie.
Seriously, how the fuck does this keep happening? Horny is not a supernatural being. Don't mind me, I'm just sitting in this chair enjoying a nice tea and crumpets. Or as you Americans call them, a Diet Coke and a fucking Monster Burger, yeah! Fisher survives this. Somehow.
He's here. There is nobody here, sir. You are under arrest.
Oh my fucking god. Do the police not even know that Archie Benjamin is possibly still alive? Why would they convict his father? Half the stuff Horny did, Jack Benjamin couldn't do. He's too old and frail. So, how exactly is this taking revenge? All the people who were involved think he was dead, and, well, no one would really know it was Archie Benjamin except the people he murdered. So, unless he plans to leave a tape at the scene of the crime, like Mr. Bagul in Sinister, showing that he did it, then what's the point of this whole thing?
Get the fuck away from her!
How the fuck did she know he was there, with Mackenzie and all the dead kids? Where did she get the gun? Mackenzie's mother, unfamiliar with the rules of being a final girl's mother, does not double tap a shot into Horny's head, instead shooting him in the mouth and possibly the throat so he can get back up and start killing once again. You had a solid 10 seconds to react, and yet you didn't back up or throw the candle on her? Okay, so it confirms it here. Horny the Clown, Archie Benjamin, is just a serial killer. He is not a supernatural being in any way, shape, or form.
Have a hell of a night!
God damn it.
Did someone say pork?